Hey folks, this is Mr. Curtis, and today we're going to be looking at line 64 in your book. And line 64 is the D major scale. So, a couple things that make this the D major scale. If you notice, it starts and ends on D. Its lowest note is a D, its highest note is high D. And then when you look at the key signature, and this is probably the most important part, it has two sharps in it, F sharp and C sharp, in that order. So when you look at the scale, you notice they don't write the sharps in next to F and C, but because it's in the key signature at the very beginning, which is where those sharps are written next to your clef and your time signature, it says that every F in the entire piece of music is sharp and every C in the entire piece of music is sharp. This is combining all the fingers and strings that we've learned so far. Be sure that when you are pizzicatoing this, you are not going to arco this, you are going to pizzicato this. You keep your thumb by that first tape. Let your hand hang low. Don't crush it up into the instrument. No weighter wrist, right? Like you're holding a tray. We don't want that. We want that hanging down. As you go each note by note, which you will play each twice, open D on the D string, first finger, E, and this is where things start to get different. Instrument to instrument. F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D, you'll repeat D and come back down, D, C sharp, B, A, switching strings, G, F sharp, E, D. Sorry, I had a bit of a brain fart there. So now when I actually put my metronome to this, as I always should, you're going to set your metronome to 60, 6-0. You'll play each note twice, top to bottom. It will sound something like this. Ready, and here I go. D, D, switch. E, press hard. F sharp. G, press hard. Open A for me. B, C sharp. Bass is shift here. D.
Good morning, Oakwood.
C sharp.
7:40.
B. A. I'm going to switch strings. G, press hard. F sharp. E. D. You want to make sure you're pressing really hard with each finger. Your fingers are really tall, and if you're looking down your instrument, you see how the fingernail is facing right at you. Like pretend like this is you looking down your instrument. Your fingernail should be facing right at you as you press down each of these. As you press down the string with each finger, the fingernail should look right at you. Tall mountain fingers. Good luck.